Yeah, so, MrBeast just got leaked, no joke, no scam, and it's actually pretty bad. Apparently, there's this document that came out that, well, I'll just show one of the screenshots. No doesn't mean no is, one of the pages of this document, and I'm not gonna lie. Bro, this looks fucking horrible, dude. Holy sh... You know, usually when a guy says no doesn't mean no, doesn't exactly matter the context, it just overall looks pretty bad. Like, Jimmy, bro, you already caught hiring registered offenders and then covering up for Dr. Chris Respect? Now you got leaked documents out here with titles like no does not mean no? Bro, this is not looking too good for MrBeast. Oh my god.
I've been making moves trying to lay low, just for 20K all in pesos. Yeah, I'ma get baby Kate and a Range Rover. Off the mix, get me hard like a K-pop.
Yo, how's it going, broskis? It's your boy Lofi here, and yeah, we're gonna be looking over some of the pages of the MrBeast leaked document today. Now, if you want an entire full coverage of like the entire thing, I recommend going over and watching my homie X8's video. Yeah, it's like an hour long, but sit through it. There's actually some crazy stuff in it. I feel like he's one of the only people that I gave like a really good faith, unbiased like covering of the stuff, because even the original chick who leaked the documents, I watched some of her video and it felt honestly personally insanely biased towards certain things. So go check out his video if you want like an in-depth facts only type shit. I'm here to make your brain dumber with a couple of jokes and memes about a situation. So yeah, we're gonna be looking at a couple of my favorite pages from this document because it's actually genuinely insane, bros. All right, so one of my favorite pages of this document is actually in the very beginning, titled "What is your goal here?" Your goal here is to make the best YouTube videos possible. All right, that's the #1 goal of this production company. This is not to make the best produced videos, not to make the funniest videos, not to make the best looking videos, not even the most highest quality videos. It's to make the best YouTube videos possible. Everything we want will come if we strive for that. Sounds obvious, but after 6 months in the weeds, a lot of people tend to forget what we are actually trying to achieve here. And it sounds like what you're trying to achieve is just what every company in existence is trying to achieve. More sales, more money, more attention. Doesn't matter if our product is good as long as people consume. Like, unironically, just this first page genuinely makes him look like another evil CEO. All he's missing next is to go bald and stroke a cat while sitting creepily on a chair. MrBeast low-key becoming the Lex Luthor of YouTube. Unironically, I've been saying this for a while now, but MrBeast isn't even a YouTuber at this point. He's literally just another evil CEO. He is legitimately saying he's not trying to make the most entertaining videos, the most funny videos, or even the most highest quality videos. He's just trying to make the best YouTube video possible. He's trying to get every single video to be a hit, to be #1 on trending. He's just using metrics and algorithms and like social bullshit to try and get people to watch as long as possible, as much as possible. Which, go ahead and disagree with me in the comments, but I thought the point of YouTube was to just broadcast yourself, have fun, and it kind of seems like MrBeast entirely took the fun out of YouTube, hence the quote from this document, not to make the funniest videos. You know, you can't have funny without fun, I'm just saying. Don't believe me? Go watch one of MrBeast's first couple of viral videos from back, I don't know, when he was racing Lego cars down the street versus him only ever being in like every other video for maybe, I don't know, a solid minute or two of screen time, if even that. And the fact that I'm even using the term screen time for a channel that is his, I mean, come on, how much more corpo can you get? Now on to another one of my personal favorites. The amount of hours you work is irrelevant. Before you get mad, all right, guys, don't get mad about what he's about to say, okay? When someone says don't get mad, they're about to say something that is clearly nice and innocent. Recall the story about James solving a problem in 30 minutes. A team of 5 could it in a week. In that example, does it really matter how many hours they worked? Obviously, we want grinders that put in the hours, and love you guys to death that do, but at the end of the day, you will be judged on results, not hours. We are a results-based company. Get shit done and move the goalpost. All right, you heard MrBeast. He wants the Sigma grinders. If you don't have the Sigma grind set, you need to get the f out of the MrBeast company, okay? If you don't have Andrew Tate level grind mindset, you don't belong. Okay, seriously though, all jokes aside, like, this is actually kind of wild. This is really given we're a family here at this company. Like, you know, if you guys ever had jobs where like you get hired at the interview, they're all like, yeah, you know, we all just help each other out all the time, no matter what. We're like a family here. And the second you hear that and you actually go forward with the job, you end up doing some of the most grueling, heartbreaking, gut-wrenching work you've ever done in your entire life. That's the energy this is given here. It's just like, wow, we really love you for putting in 17 hours to make sure that I could get an anime wrapped Lamborghini. And you wrapped it yourself too to save on the budget? Oh my god, here's a pizza party. I guarantee you MrBeast throws pizza parties for his employees instead of giving bonuses. But to be fair, it's probably one of the largest pizzas in the world, alright? I gotta give him credit. This is MrBeast we're talking about here. Now, we've done a lot of talking about MrBeast, but I want to see how MrBeast views his employees, just views people that work for him in general. I'm sure you guys are curious. There's a whole page about that in these leaked documents titled, I only want A players. Whew, I wonder what that means. As I type this, I realize it may not be the wisest to categorize everyone into 3 buckets, but this is how I believe we should look at everyone a part of the production team. You're either an A player, a B player, or a C player. There is only room in this company for A players. A players are obsessive, learn from mistakes, coachable, intelligent, don't make excuses, believe in YouTube, see the value of this company, and are the best in the goddamn world at their job. B players are new people. They need to be trained into A players, and C players are just average employees. They don't suck, but they aren't exceptional at what they do. They just exist. Do whatever and get a paycheck. They aren't obsessive and learning. C players are poisonous and should be transitioned to a different company immediately. It's okay. We give everyone severance. They'll be fine. Yeah, no, MrBeast is absolutely a supervillain at this point because he's literally calling a certain type of person poisonous. He's not even saying that the C players are lazy, don't do their job, don't get things done on time. These are like legit people that works for him and helps him make millions of dollars. That's insane. Imagine looking at one of your employees who's like, you know, doing their job description, you know, to the point, to the T. Yeah, they follow the rules and do what they're supposed to do, collect their paycheck and go the home, and being like, why isn't this person putting in optional overtime every single goddamn day to make sure I can make even more money? Dude, them, dude, you're a poisonous, toxic piece of shit. Like, this literally reads like the kind of person who surrounds themselves with yes men all the time, and the second that somebody does something they don't like, they call them toxic and then cut them off because they stood up and disagreed with him on the smallest thing. This literally reads like he sees employees as numbers instead of actual people, unless they make him a lot of money on one video with a really good idea. Then all of a sudden, I'm MrBeast's best friend. I'm in every single video. I became an A player, guys. I'm so happy. I haven't seen my family in 10 years, but MrBeast loves me. Now, on the topic of people that love MrBeast, all right? Now we're on to the page that says, no does not mean no. Oh, man. This has got to be one of my favorites. Because we all know when someone says no, they don't actually mean no. You just gotta manipulate and convince them into saying yes. I mean, come on, bro. MrBeast is explaining us how to do it right here in this document. When dealing with people outside of MrBeast Productions, never take no at face value. If we need a store to buy everything inside of and you call the local Dollar Tree and the person that answers says, no, you can't film here, that literally doesn't mean talk to other employees and see if any are fans, or if any have kids that are fans. Try talking to their boss's boss. Have me DM them on Twitter, and try their social team, etc. If after all avenues are exhausted and you are left with a no, that doesn't mean don't try the other Dollar Trees, because the manager of those could be huge fans and willing to bend the rules. Basically, what I'm trying to convey is what we call pushing through no. Don't just stop because one person told you no. Stop when all conceivable options are exhausted. This is one of many tools that, when combined, dramatically improve your probability of success when producing here.
You think I could book that for like the weekend of the 14th when the soundtrack comes out? If so, bump somebody. All right, thanks. I love you, man. Bye. I got my MTV out. Savage! I'm a savage! Oh! I'm a savage! Whatever I want, I'm going to get! Whatever I want, I have to get!
Now, as someone who has been kicked out of many spots for skateboarding, alright? I've skated behind businesses that have, like, cool stuff that I can skate. I've had the cops called on me for, you know, several different reasons for, you know, all skateboarding related, alright? Gotta clarify. And you know what I've done every single time that some business owner or, like, store owner has come out and told me, hey, can you not skate here? If you get hurt, it's a liability to me. I just off and go somewhere else. I've held this opinion for a long time when it comes to skateboarding, right? And this, you know, same thing, logic applies here. If someone tells you no, you know, hey, we don't really want you doing that here, maybe you should, I don't know, just not do the thing. But apparently MrBeast doesn't like hearing no. He really doesn't. And the fact that he has this mentality, it doesn't surprise me that there's all this stuff coming out. Like, oh my god. This is just how he thinks, and everybody around him is all A players that think just like him. A lot of this stuff, you know, these allegations ain't too surprising. I'm just being real. But MrBeast wouldn't know the meaning of that word, so I guess what I just said might be lost on him. Speaking of lost, I hope you guys haven't lost too many brain cells throughout the duration of this video. If you want to go page by page through this document, I tried to find the link so that if you wanted to read through it on your own, but I couldn't find where it was actually posted. So again, I'm going to shout out my homie X8. I'm going to have the link to his video down in the description, maybe in the pinned comments, you know, wherever. Go look for it. You're smart. Or maybe you're an actual dumbass. I don't know. But either way, I highly recommend watching this entire video because the rest of the stuff in this document, while some of it is just unimportant and kind of bland, there is some of it that's genuinely going to make you look at MrBeast and be like, damn, this dude is actually low-key crazy. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, then drop a fat like on it and subscribe if you're new. I would really appreciate that. Also, make sure to check out all the links in the description. The Twitch, Twitter, Discord, Instagram, blah, blah, blah. Shameless self-promoting. You guys know the drill. Oh, a moral of this video is, when someone says no, maybe just, I don't know, don't do the thing. And if you're going to be a YouTuber, you don't need to act like you're a crazy CEO who needs to get profits and results no matter what. Have fun with this stuff, okay? The entire point of this thing is to have fun. And that's kind of why, you know, YouTube is at the state that it's at. There's too many people worried about numbers instead of having fun, and the algorithm honestly reflects that. So people who are just trying to have fun don't even get anywhere. So everybody's kind of forced to just have a corpo view of this stuff. Shit, I even myself, I have to do it sometimes too. And genuinely, don't enjoy it. A lot of creators I've talked to behind the scenes are just like, man, I gotta do this X, Y, and Z now because that's just the way the algo works. I'm telling you, none of us are genuinely enjoying the state of YouTube, but we still want to make the dream work. And the only way the dream can work is if you just continue to work hard and have as much fun as possible. So that's the moral of today's video. Have fun, broskis. Seriously though, regardless of the fact that MrBeast literally might be the next Jeff Bezos, I really hope you guys are all having a fantastic day. I've been Lofi. Peace out, my dudes.